Hey y'all, it's like 2 a.m. here. I'm bored as shit. I got work tomorrow, and couldn't figure out what to do, so I thought I'd just show you some of my tapes, or all of my tapes. I haven't listened to all these yet, cause like, what's it called? First off, laziness. Second off, cassettes are really cheap when you find like if you get them at a thrift store, they're really cheap. So I end up picking them up like very frequently. Like even albums like like oh you're never gonna listen to this. Like I'd pick it up anyway because like it's so cheap and like one day this shit's gonna be worth something, regardless of if I'm gonna sell it or not. Which is probably not true because I'm very attached to material things, if you know what I mean. But here's a couple of my tapes. Can tell you where I got each one if that's a thing. I can't really respond. I'll just tell you where I got each one. First off, I got Purple Haze by Cameron. I had to get this from Indonesia, which, yeah, this is probably my favorite album of all time, maybe, or one of them. I love Cameron, and this album is like him at his best shit. Oh shit, the case was already fucked up, so I didn't just break it on stream trying to open it one-handed. On stream. But, shit. Shit. We'll put that to the side. I'll figure that out in a second. Jay-Z in my lifetime. There's a record store about 30 minutes away that opened up recently that I went to with my friend and his dad, and they're, metalheads, so they only listen to metal, but, so they hated the record store because it had, like, no metal, but it had a lot of soul and some rap music, so, like, I would definitely like to go back. I've only been once, and I got this Jay-Z tape for $5, which is pretty cool, because this is probably one of his best albums, like, out of all of them. Top 5, probably, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I'm tired of shit. I think I'm, like, on something right now, because I just said In My Lifetime was top 5 Jay-Z, which is not true. Mace Harlem World, I got this on eBay and a lot. Yeah, I have this on vinyl and CD as well. I really like this album. It's great pop shit. Really fun, and there's some interesting like beats on here too. Which really catches my eye is that DMX is on like 2 of these songs, which is pretty cool. Straight Outta Compton, I got this on eBay as well, in a big lot, but this was one of the main things I had my eye on because it's a cool album to have on tape. I have it on CD and vinyl as well. But yeah, I like that one, but it's definitely not as good as the one that came after that. Can't say the title. I can say Eiffel for Zaggin', but I can't say the actual title. I have this on CD and vinyl as well. There's like, first half of this album is like a 10 out of 10. Second half's like a 2 out of 10. If you listen to it, you know what I mean. There's like really good shit, and then it ends up going into just like these gross sex songs that to this day I don't know who they were trying to appeal to with like some of the songs on the second half. Like, were they trying to be funny? It wasn't funny, but it just kind of sucks. I don't know what their audience was for that. Das Effects, straight up suicide. Das Effects. I have their debut on CD. I got this in an eBay lot as well. Probably the one I got the last NWA on eBay on its own though. Big Daddy Kane, Taste of Chocolate. Not the best Big Daddy Kane, but it's got some great shit on there. Let me look at it real quick. I can't read that tiny ass writing. It's got I want to say Wrath of Kane, but it's Hard Being the Kane. That's the song I'm thinking of. That's a really good one. Yeah, I got this at that record store. I got the Jay-Z tape at. Run DMC, their first album. Changed the whole game, I think. I guess. Maybe. They were pretty influential. You may have heard of them. They did a song with, I think it was Aerosmith. It's pretty popular. Run DMC. Fucking rap group. I got that in the eBay lot. The Police, I have not listened to this. I have it on vinyl as well. I got this for $1 at a yard sale. And I got the record at a thrift store for $2. So that's pretty nifty. The Police. It's always cool when you find like recognizable name stuff I don't know why I keep opening them up. That's a recipe for disaster. But it's cool when you find big name stuff on like tape or vinyl or whatever for cheap, because then I end up buying it. Sex Packets by Digital Underground. I gotta listen to this, actually. It's probably pretty good, because it's like funk shit. Like funk rap, you know? Fuck. It's like kind of... got this in a lot on eBay. Yeah, I got a lot of tapes on lots on eBay. Used to buy lots all the time. I don't really do that anymore, but... Eric Sermon. Got this in a lot. I like EPMD. A lot, so I should probably listen to this at some point. Yeah, I don't know what this sounds like. Probably just like boom bap shit. Third Base, Derelicts of Dialect. Got this at the thrift store, and I got that last one a lot. And if I didn't say, I keep fucking doing that, not saying where I got certain things. Third Base. This one's pretty alright. First album was better, but there's way better rappers than the guys from Third Base. Pretty sure this one has Doom on it as well. Did it? I do not remember, but first one definitely had Doom on it. I don't remember if that one does. Nice and Smooth. Haven't listened to this, but it's interesting. I got it in a lot on eBay. Nice and Smooth is it's a name I've heard before. They're on a Gangstar song that's pretty big. It's the one with the lemonade line. Let's open up this second part here. Ice-T Power. Probably my favorite Ice-T album, really. Out of his first four. Well, that's all you really need from Ice-T, but like this is a great record. Great late 80s shit. So this is the only format I have this on. I got this in an eBay lab, by the way. But this is the only format I have this on, and that kind of makes me angry, because I would like to have it on vinyl and CD. That would be awesome, because this is a great album. Fucking great. This is a prized possession of mine, even though it's probably not worth that much. I got this at the comic book store when I started selling music, but I saw this and I had to get it. This album cover is so cool. I don't know if it's in focus or not. Ghetto Boys, We Can't Be Stopped. This is a great record. Not quite as good as that self-titled they basically redid the album before that. I have that one on CD. I forget what that one's called. I do know the one that Grip It on the Other Level. That's what it's called. But yeah, that album's probably better than this, but this is a really good one. You shouldn't sleep on the Ghetto Boys. Scarface is one of the greatest rappers of all time. Willie D is probably up there as well. Bushwick Bills, he didn't write his own shit, but he was a hell of a performer. Rest in peace. It was like, he passed away like 2 years ago now, didn't he? Cameron, Sports, Drugs, Entertainment. It's weird. This is like, I can't tell if this is like out of print or just hard to find. It's probably out of print, really. But I had a hard time finding this on CD back in the day. I have it now, but I just bought the tape because like at the time I thought it was rare or some shit. You could probably get this pretty cheap though. This is Cam's second album. I got this off eBay on its own. Some good songs on here. It's a little long, but late 90s hip hop record, so what are you gonna do? Not many of those that was short. There's some In Excess tapes. I haven't listened to these, but I got them at Goodwill. And tapes are cheap as shit there. I don't really have much to say about them, I'm sorry. If I ever do an update, I'll probably have something to say about them. Will Smith, The Fresh Prince, and DJ Jazzy Jeff. This album's long as shit. They had to like fucking, for the most popular release of this album, they had to take a couple of the tracks off, because like the original LP was like 80 minutes or some shit, which is like ridiculous, especially for an album. It wasn't even in the 90s for hip hop yet, so like it wasn't the 90s for everyone. But it was just ridiculously long. I still think it's pretty freaking long on its own. There's like a lot of, feels like filler near the end, where it just gets like, I don't know, it just gets kind of boring. Sorry. Got it in a lot on eBay. I did get the CD first though. Got that in a lot as well. I don't think I'm ever going to do a CD collection video. I have over like probably 700 CDs now. There's no way I'm going to make a video on those, because like 300 of those I haven't listened to, because, you know, if you're a collector and you buy things like games, CDs, films, you haven't seen all, like, if you buy them in mass and you just collect them, there's a good chance you haven't seen, like, a good chunk of them. So, like, you don't want to be showing off your fucking music and, like, 300, like, 30% of the time you're going, oh, I haven't listened to this. Well, I'm pretty much doing that right now, but, like, you know, there's much less of these cassette tapes. When there's like 600 CDs, I'd probably be like a 2-hour fucking video. But I am rambling, so Eric B. and Rakim, let the rhythm hit him. Love Eric B. and Rakim, got this in an eBay lot. Fucking love Rakim. There's not much else to say. This is the third album with Eric B. Yeah. I guess it's like one of the... It's the one where, like, there's the least to say about it, you know? It's just solid all around. Like, the one after this is, like, really... The beats are really aggressive. And then the one before this, Follow the Leader, is, like, fucking surreal and, like, weird as hell. And then the one before that's Paid in Full. But this one's just kind of, like... It's in the middle, but it's solid as shit. And there's some, like... It's really good. I guess you could say it's a little more serious and technical than the other ones. But, who am I to say? Oh, this is a good one. Freeway, Philadelphia Freeway. I got this on its own. This is so cool to have. I think it's so cool to have records that came out after, like, tapes were, like, big on tape. I just think that's so cool. But, Freeway, Jesus, this dude is underrated. This album is fucking crazy, dude. Rockefeller. Fuck yeah. Should probably get some more Dipset cassettes if they even exist. In terms of Rockefeller shit. Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders. Got this in a lot on eBay. I gotta re-listen to this, actually. Like, I gotta re-listen to... It's weird. Like, I like all the Tribe albums I've heard and all the songs, but, like, they're a group I don't really, like, go out of my way to listen to unless I'm listening to one of their records, you know? But they're always enjoyable. They're always great. But, I don't understand what's up with that. But this is a great album, you know? I gotta re-listen to it, though. Yeah, rest in peace, Phife Dawg. Like 5 years ago now. LL Cool J, bad. He's bad. Yeah, he's bad. I don't have the best LL Cool J on cassette. Mama Said Knock You Out, but I do have this one and 2 other ones. I got that in an eBay lot. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. LL Cool J, Walking Like a Panther. This album's pretty long, but it's pretty good. There's some, like, weird tracks in here. Like, there's this really fucking weird ballad song that's, like, kind of terrifying. I think it's called... Shit, I can't read that tiny-ass writing. I need to, like, put on my glasses. Which I never do, but I probably should. But, yeah. This is good. Good album. Not quite as good as Mama Said Knock You Out. Mr. Smith, LL Cool J. I've not listened to this. I got it at a record store, actually. Soundgarden in Baltimore. For $2. And that's a pretty good deal for a hip-hop cassette, so... I haven't listened to this yet. Apparently it's alright. R. Kelly and Jay-Z, The Best of Both Worlds. This album sucks balls. Oh, shit, I just dropped it. Oh. Guess that's what happens when you talk shit about the best album of all time, Best of Both Worlds, by Jay-Z and R. Kelly. I don't know why I'm trying to fix it now. I don't want to make a cut, because then I'm going to, like, fuck it up, and I'm going to have to put it in an editing thing on my phone, and Sony Vegas on my computer is, like, corrupted right now, and I don't want to fuck with all that, so I'm just going to put these to the side, and I'm going to have to put them all back afterwards, which is going to be hella annoying. Look at that, it's one of my pillows. It's a fucking cat. It's comfortable, especially when your pillow is, like, you need an extra pillow. I should just get an extra pillow, but I don't know why I'm telling you all about that. I got that on eBay. Boston, I got this at Goodwill. This album's pretty good, actually. For, like, hard rock, adult-oriented rock shit. But, I heard a lot of these on the radio before I even listened to the album. And I didn't know. So, like, going in, it was like, ooh, I've heard this one. So, that's pretty funny. There's some random singles I have nothing to say about. That's the theme to Cops, which is pretty funny. Got those. Those are some of my first tapes. My grandma got those at a yard sale like 5 years ago. Here's some Guy tapes. This one's pretty good. Haven't listened to this one yet, but planning to at some point. But this one's pretty good. I got these both at thrift stores. Oh, actually, I got this one at the Belair record store that I got the Jay-Z Volume 1 at. The other one I got at the thrift store. I could probably have like set this up beforehand. Led Zeppelin 4, one of my first tapes actually. Got it at the same thing I got those singles with. Probably the best Led Zeppelin, but that's not saying much. Bobby Brown. I haven't listened to this. I got it with the Police tape for $1, so that's pretty cool. I should listen to it because New Jack Swing is fucking great. This is a British group, rap group, I guess. I haven't listened to this either. I got this in an eBay lot, but that's a pretty cool pickup, I think. Yeah, I know nothing about it basically. I have one of their singles like on CD as well. I got it at the thrift store because I didn't want to leave a thrift store empty-handed because I couldn't find anything, so I just bought that. This album is kind of bad, but I got it for 10 cents, and don't yell at me for this or shame me for this, but I got it at Urban Outfitters. This was like 2 years ago, though, so hopefully my reputation has been salvaged by Tanner. Okay, this has probably got one of the worst songs of all time on it. Chocolate. That song is garbage. Oh, shit, I just dropped it. But the tape's blue, which is pretty cool. The Fushinikins. It's got a Shaquille O'Neal song on there. I haven't listened to this, but I got it in an eBay lot, and apparently it's very generic or something. I don't know. I probably just made myself look like a fool. A fucking ignorant fool. I apologize to whatever virgin is in the comments. I'm a virgin as well, by the way. That's going to yell at me because I called their favorite rap group generic when I haven't even listened to them. It's kind of fucked up, actually. Terminator X, his solo album. Haven't listened to this, but I like Public Enemy, so going to have to listen to it at some point. It's got like a bunch of random-ass rappers on it, though. Like, I haven't heard of most of these guys. I'm assuming, yeah. Oh, cool, Chuck D's on there, like once. Fleetwood Mac, Rumors. I need to re-listen to this. I do not know what it sounds like. I've listened to it once, but I do not know what it sounds like. This is pretty cool. The Beatles' White Album on tape. Probably the most interesting Beatles album, in my opinion at least. I'm not really a huge Beatles fan, like, of the music they did together, but this is probably my favorite work by them. And got this at a yard sale for $2 in like a plastic baggie. So it's pretty cool. Alright, and we're almost done with, my check from the other day just fell off the fucking shelf. I'm just throwing it on the ground until I'm done doing these tapes. Which, hopefully my phone does not run out of space in the middle of these. Alright, here's some singles. Oh wait, this is a weird tape someone made of a Rick Wakeman album and some Country Airs thing. I don't really know what it is, but I should probably check it out at some point. I've had it for probably 4 or 5 years now, but I didn't want to get rid of it because I don't get rid of things. Here's some singles. A very nice guy on eBay sold this to me for $2. AZ, I got this at a thrift store. Sugar Hey. I don't actually have the album this is from, which sucks because it's really good. Got this at a thrift store, Mariah Carey, Hero. It's on the Music Box album. Yeah, thrift store. Oh, I'm just going to pull these down like this now, because I should have done that to begin with. What is this? Oh, it's a Journey compilation. Got it at Goodwill. I don't listen to Journey. I don't know what this is, actually. Hitman, Sammy Sam the Hitman. Deathstruck, I can't say that word. But, yeah, I haven't listened to this. I don't know what the hell it is. I can't pin down what it is, anywhere. It's I guess it's an obscure release or some shit. But I'll listen to it at some point. Probably have to listen to it straight off the tape. Chicago 17, boring. But I got it at a thrift store for $1. So I had listened to it previously because I had it on vinyl. But I had to get the cassette because it was $1. And that's cheap as hell. Glass Houses by Billy Joel. Haven't listened to this, but I like how there's a giant fucking price scanner thingy right here. That's pretty funny. Got it at a thrift store. Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman, Howe. This was a surprise to see at the thrift store I was at, actually. Yeah, there's some good shit on here. First 4 songs I'd say are pretty good, but like, besides that, it's kind of cheesy. It's kind of like a, what you call it, a John Anderson record. If you know what I mean by that. Supertramp, probably need to re-listen to this album, because I don't remember a fucking thing from it. Got it at a yard sale. Kate Bush, people are going to get mad at me. I haven't listened to this. Got it at the same thrift store, but I have listened to this. Hounds of Love, which is pretty good. Kate Bush as well. Got it the same day. So someone was turning in their whole Kate Bush collection. For some reason, at the thrift store I go to, Portishead CDs keep popping up, which is weird. Very strange. Genesis, Trick of the Tail. Haven't listened to it. Don't really know much about Genesis. Again, where do you think I got it? Just guess. Asia. This could have been great, but I don't know who the fuck wrote their songs. Sounds like fucking, I don't know. Songs written like ass. Cheesy ass bullshit. Asia. Pretty cool album cover, though. I got this with the Led Zeppelin one. This is a second Asia from my old record store, Record and Tape Traders. It closed down. Sad. But I got this for 50 cents. So it's boring, but I can't really complain. Just 50 cents. Aha and Meatloaf. I don't even want to talk about this. Holy shit, there's still fucking plastic on here. This was sealed when I got it, which is pretty cool, but... And then Aha. This is the one with Take On Me on it. I got both of those in the time my grandma brought home all those tapes. Alright. Well, that's not all of them. Still got these up here. You can see my fucked up wall with random fucking bullshit on it. I don't know why this is here. It looks retarded. Let me get these. Alright, here's a little... I need to take this shit down too. It's fucked up. I'm lazy as shit. Here, I'll just put all these out. I already did a video on my Prince cassette tapes. Or most of them, I think. Here's the first bit of them. Yeah, you don't really need to say much about Prince. Unless you don't know anything about Prince. In which case, you probably need to say something about Prince. Which I've just done a huge disservice to you. I'm going to put my phone down so I don't break these. Picking them all up. Because these are some of the coolest fucking tapes I got. Probably going to do that with the rest of these just so I have less of a hassle cleaning shit up, you know. Because I got all those on the ground from the case they were in. This is all Prince. Bat Dance, Scandalous, Cream, Singles, Gold Experience, Beautiful Experience, Chaos and Disorder, and that's all Emancipation. I'm going to put this down again. Because I do not want to fuck these up. The fucking Emancipation one is so cool, and I'm so happy to have it. I have that on vinyl as well. It's a huge box. Really cool. Oh, my clock's about to start ringing. It's probably 3 a.m. now. Oh, whoops. Shit. I'm fucking up all my shit. You can't see right now, but I'm bringing them all down from where they are. I might actually put some of these over to the side. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Haven't listened to it, but Earth, Wind, and Fire. U2, Zooropa, haven't listened to it. A lot of these I haven't listened to. A lot of these are more recent. Noel Porter, haven't listened to it. Chaka Khan, haven't listened to it. Here's something I've listened to. Cool G Rap and DJ Polo. The only format I own this album on, which is fucked up, because this is an amazing album. Anita Baker, I haven't listened to that. Michael Jackson, Thriller, fuck yeah. Janet Jackson, Rhythm Nation, fuck yeah. I'm gonna blow through these. I don't know why I was telling you where I got them. Like, you were really interested. If Mr. Tanner wants me to tell him while I'm in a call with him, I will be very much obliged to do so. But besides that, fuck the rest of you, I guess, if you cared about that, because you make this shit more difficult. You make the video more. Oh, fuck you. Basically, I'm sorry. I apologize. One other person who was watching this whole video. Some Lionel Richie tapes, Frank Sinatra compilation, weird Christian album I picked up today because I thought it might be a soul album. I just dropped it. I just picked it up because it was $1 and I didn't want to leave with no cassettes. Same trip. That was today. I got this Sting tape. It's not actually a Sting tape. Idiot me decided not to open it up and look at it. It's some Mozart shit. So now I have the case to this Sting album, but I have a Mozart tape in there. The time, Kansas, Mariah Carey, Daydream. This is pretty good. U2, Ray Charles, Mariah Carey, Rainbow. Ones I'm blowing through are the ones I haven't listened to. So, I'm sorry. I apologize for my grave error of not listening to music quick enough, I guess. Holy shit. These look so cluttered now. I don't even know where that other Kansas album... Oh, there it is. Alright, here's the last set of them. Alright, there's like 4 more I gotta pull down. Alright, I'm just gonna blow through these super quickly because I want to listen to an album before I go to bed. Guns N' Roses, that double album, Random Rio Speedwagon album, Random Robert Plant album, Al Jarreau High Crime, Kansas album, stupid ass Phil Collins album, U2 album, Boogie Down Productions album I haven't listened to yet, and Guns N' Roses Appetite for Destruction. So appetite for this video went on for 27 minutes. That's the appetite I got, I guess. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. It's pretty late here. It's not actually that late, it's only 3 a.m. But, yeah, thanks for watching, I guess. Motherfucker.